Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's daily tarot love read. My name's Morty. I'm very excited to have you guys here. For starters, I apologize that this video is getting uploaded a little bit later in the day than I normally like to do it. I don't know if it's Mercury retrograde or what, but I've already recorded this video once today, along with the affirmation video, but they got deleted by accident, and I've tried like hell to recover them. Unsuccessfully. So I had to go through a little bit of frustration, but then I came to the realization to trust in the universe, trust that those videos just weren't meant to be uploaded. Not today. So anyways, I'm starting fresh and starting over. Today is April 9th. It's 1:54 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. The background music that I have playing through today's love read is astral projection, out-of-body experience music. If you wanted to search it, you could. Just some good, deeper, soothing vibes that I really like. So hopefully you guys like them too. So yeah, I'm going to share for a minute here, right? I've been doing a little bit of studying at night, reading through tapping into some really good material, right? And it's caused me to think and caused me to want to share some. So one of the thoughts is everything in the universe flows. If you try to squeeze water, you will miss it. It will escape you, right? However, if you just allow your hand to lie in the water, you get to obtain it all, right? It flows all around and through you, so you get to experience it. Very profound. It had a lot of meaning to me, because I think for a lot of us, I think sometimes we try to force things, and maybe with good intention too, right? Maybe we feel like we're being divinely guided, following intuition. Truly coming from a place of pure heart, right? With pure love and intention. However, we just hit roadblock after roadblock, wall after wall. And at some point it's kind of like, hey, here's your sign, right? Because even if we were thinking that experience or that individual, they were part of our destiny, right? So we just had to create this long-term destiny for ourselves. No, they may very well have been a part of your destiny, a part of your journey, but maybe a part of your journey leading you to today, right? Leading you to who you are today. But it doesn't necessarily have to continue beyond that, right? So it's your ability to just to grasp that understanding and to just learn to allow and just flow, right? Stop trying to squeeze the water. Just allow your hand to be there. A few other thoughts that I wanted to share with you. I've written a few notes here, so I'm going to kind of refer to them. The only thing that you can do with your life is give it away. You come into the world with nothing, and you leave here with nothing. Practice giving away your life, and you'll find prosperity and peace. And that just rings so true to me. And what it makes me think about is, it was just last summer that I was living in the camper. And I'd spent a little over 2 years between a camper and a trailer. And that was my time in life I was living by myself. So it was just me. I was down to the simplicities, the basics of life, right? And it awakened me in so many ways. Well, it turns out last summer, that's kind of when I began to experience what I refer to as my spiritual awakening. Right? And I'm still there. I'm still experiencing it. I'm still feeling it and going through it, right? And sometimes it's like I'm wondering, okay, where have these energies been my entire life that I get to the opportunity to experience today? To be able to feel this energy of unconditional love, unlike any feeling that I've ever experienced before. And sometimes, like over the last 8, 9, 10 months, I've had moments where I've questioned, is it going to go away, right? Is it going to stop? Because I really don't want it to stop. I love feeling everything that I'm feeling. I love feeling these outside energies of unconditional love. And I don't think it does stop, right? As long as I choose to not have it stop. And in my opinion, the way that I'm able to do that, I mean, if I think about it, it's what led me to tarot. It's what led me to understanding tarot and bringing tarot in my life to where I actually do tarot. And it led me to creating this station, this channel, and this opportunity to bring this soul family of ours together. It's a beautiful experience. But this format and this channel, what it provides me is it gives me the opportunity to do what I love to do most, and that is I love to give to others. I always have. It doesn't make me a saint, because it's probably for myself because it makes me feel good. But I just love sharing, and I love sharing purity and truth. I love to share unconditional love, and this channel gives me the opportunity to be able to do that and to share that with all of you. They say the more you give away, the more you have, right? It's a paradox. And you guys give me so much. All the love and support that you provide me on this channel. I'm speechless over it. I'm humbled, full of gratitude. I read all your comments. I love them. I love to see you commenting to one another. I love to see that exercise that so many of you go through of being able to give of yourself to somebody else selflessly. Sharing your wisdom, sharing your experience, trying to identify with a stranger and help a stranger out. I love it. It's such an example to me and to so many others. So please continue to do it. I love to read about that in the comments. I love seeing you responding and commenting to each other. It's beautiful. Makes me feel very grateful. So you just kind of have to ask yourself, what is your come from in life, right? What's your true motivation? Are you operating from a place of unconditional love? Where, look, you don't mean harm to anybody, right? You're just trying to create love and abundance. You're trying to follow feeling. If you are, you gotta pass. Because you can live with yourself because you understand your intention, right? Even if it didn't work out for you, it's okay. All right. Enough of my thoughts. Let's get started in today's tarot love read. Again. So the first thing I want to do is pull an affirmation card. I'm going to move the speaker over. Turn it up one notch. I try to find a good balance of sound, a background sound, and the volume level, so it doesn't drown me out, but yet there's a good even mix. Okay. Drew the affirmation of study, the number 36, which reduces to a number 9. It says, "Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long." Beautiful affirmation. So for somebody out there taking us into today's tarot love read, right, studying something that serves you very well. Makes me wonder what you're studying for. Maybe some of you have some big exams coming up. Could be work related, could be school related, could be just self-improvement related. I'm all about that. The affirmation that came up in the read I recorded earlier for the tarot love read was letting go. And it was beautiful. Because it tied right in with what I was talking about prior to starting the read, right? And I'm going to elaborate a little bit more on it now. Our ability to truly just let go of things that are no longer serving us anymore. The liberation that comes from that, especially if you feel like you've been operating from a place of unconditional love. To truly just allow yourself to let go and realize that maybe that person, place, or thing in your life, that they were there to inspire for a period of time, to maybe help bring you to the place that you are today. But they don't necessarily have to be a part of the rest of your entire journey, right? If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. Sometimes we just have to step back and just allow, right? And just let go. Okay. Opening energy taking us into today's tarot love read. We have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups represents, it's a good energy. It represents the energy of walking away from something, right? This is letting go. Walking away from a person, place, or thing. She's walking out of the water, right? The water represents a lot of emotions and feelings. So, I don't know. For some, this may be very difficult for you to let go of, but very important and necessary for your growth to allow this to happen and to truly let go. Let go and move on. Move on towards what? Moving on towards a full moon, moving on towards those beautiful colors in the skyline, passion and excitement. You're moving on towards your destiny. Okay. We have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups represents limiting energy. This represents the energy of how we're looking at life, right? Is the glass half full or is the glass half empty, right? With this card, it says that some of us may be looking at life like the glass is half empty. Her focus is on these spilled cups in the water. There's 3 of them. Disappointments, setbacks, failures. That's what it meant on the surface, right? She doesn't have to own that pain. That's a choice, right? Because sometimes there's a blessing in teaching ourselves to be observers of the pain rather than owning it. we can't change what happens outside of us, right? But what we can change is what happens inside of us. What do we allow these cups to represent and mean to us? Well, if you really think about it, they mean nothing. Nothing in the big picture. On the surface, they might have meant something, but let it go. Move on. Move on to greener pastures, right? Follow your destiny. Okay, so we allow ourselves to move on, right, and to take on a new beginning with a new way of thinking, a new understanding for ourselves. I'm feeling some pretty strong independence in this beginning, right, for many of you. You're moving on to a much more independent way of thinking, right? You're recognizing your power, your worth, your value. It's changing the way you look at life. You're manifesting and creating for yourself. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Like all night energies, this is an energy you can count on showing up. This is the most reliable of the night energies, but he's also the slowest moving. So he represents stability and security, a sense of knowing within you. Turn the music down a notch. Okay. Coming in next to the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands represents the energy of something coming into your atmosphere quickly. These 8 unicorns, they're charging down this hill, right? They're coming in quickly. What is it that's coming in quickly? Nine of Pentacles. It's a card of independence, right? This is recognizing your value, recognizing your worth, knowing that you can do it completely on your own. It's feeling that confidence within you, right? Your ability to take care of yourself, maybe take care of yourself and others abundantly. She stands next to the wildlife she's tamed. She's surrounded by these 9 pentacles. She stands in front of her stone fountain. This is a card of abundance, right? But doing it on your own. Okay, coming in under the 5 of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. Aces represent beginnings, right? So this is the beginning of something that, well, I can tell you right now, it's the beginning of self-love. It is. It's coming in under the 5 of Cups. Right. Yeah. For some of you, it could be a romantic relationship. For others, could be work related, right? But it's something that you love, that you're passionate about. To be honest, I'm feeling this represents self-love, right? Recognizing your value and your worth, right? And creating this beautiful new beginning for yourself independently of others. Okay, so we have coming in under the Ace of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is like all night energies. It's an energy you can count on showing up. This night, he flies in on a white unicorn, or white horse, right? He brings truth. So this is your truth coming in under the Ace of Swords. So it's that with this new truth that you were able to embrace it and move forward with your new beginning. Okay, coming in under the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant, which is the card of Taurus. So the Knight of Pentacles and the Taurus card are at the center of today's tarot love read. Right? So some of you could be in a relationship with a Taurus, possibly Virgo or Capricorn. The energy in this card, this represents the energy of seeking spiritual wisdom, right? Of listening to your higher self, maybe even getting with those that you look up to spiritually, that have your highest interest in mind, and seeking their counsel and their advice. Okay, we now have the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords represents the energy of feeling like somebody stabbed you in the back, right? Thinking you had their support. Turns out that you didn't. So the thing to keep in mind here is, right, we really can't change what happens on the outside, right? There's no changing these 2 swords. But there is changing what they represent to you. You don't have to internalize the pain. You don't. See it for what it is. Psh, let it go. It means nothing if you don't allow it to mean anything to you, right? Just move on. Okay, coming in under the 9 of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Cups. Seven of Cups represents the energy of having a lot of choices, right? So it's coming in under the independent energy, right? So whatever it is you're doing independently, I think it's taking you down a path, a road where you have a lot of choices, right? Choices are opportunities. Choices are experiences. This is a beautiful card, a beautiful energy for you. Okay. Energy taking us out of today's tarot love read is the Queen of Wands, so fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen, so female energy. Right, so some of you could be moving in the direction of getting together with fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I mean, of the queens, this is one of my favorite queens. In terms of the energy that it represents, right? This queen, she knows her direction. She knows her value, knows her worth. She's the most intuitive of the queens. Her companion is the lion, representing power and strength. She knows what she wants in life, right? She goes after it. She embraces it. She has this magnetic charm to her, this ability to sweep both men and women off their feet. I keep saying she, but it's he or she, right? It's a queen, but this can be male energy too. Okay, I have this tarot read done now. I need to look at it, and I need to see and feel what it is it's trying to share with me, see the relationships of the cards with one another. So hang on just a few moments, let me do that, and I'll come back and I can share the whole read with you. So hang on just a few moments. You can enjoy the soothing sounds of the background music. Yeah, so, I think I'm feeling it here. So today's tarot love read, this is all about letting go, right? Energy taking us into the love read is Eight of Cups, which is the energy of letting go, right? Letting go of a person, place, or thing. Maybe a certain way of seeing things, right? Something that you've been trying to manifest and create in your life, right? Not working. Step away, let it go. This journey that you've been on, it's had ups and downs. It's had some pains, right? We have this this Five of Cups over here. These three spilled cups in the water. It's not really allowing them to mean anything to you, right? It's just seeing them for what they are on the surface, right? But it wasn't personal. So we don't have to internalize the pain. We don't have to own the pain. We can just sit back and look at it from an observer perspective and see it for what it truly was. And once we have that understanding for ourselves and we're able to just let it go completely, it takes us into a new beginning for ourselves. A beginning that we love, that we're passionate about. So for some of you, this truth that has arrived, it could have come in by way of an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Doesn't have to be, but this truth has come in for many of you. And this truth sets you off on your course, right? Sets you off on this beautiful new beginning for yourself of a new understanding, a new way of thinking, right? And what I'm feeling in this as I hold these two cards up is I'm feeling the heaviness of the weight of the past, right? Of just truly letting go of the past. Feeling the heaviness of that weight just eliminated. Feels fantastic. Knight of Pentacles, right? So represents stability, comfort, security, coming in, but coming in slowly. You're being cautioned, or not cautioned, but you're being, it's being suggested that you connect with your higher self, that you listen to your own intuition, right? Follow your own feelings. That's what brings this Knight of Pentacles into you, right? This feeling of stability and security. For others, right? You may be in or may have been in a relationship with a Taurus. So for many of you, what's coming in quickly is what this Five of Swords means to you, right? There was a day where it probably meant everything to you. Today, you see it for what it is. It means nothing. You can just let it pass. Move on, move forward. Where's it taking you? It's taking you to your independence, right? Belief in yourself, recognizing your value, receiving recognition and validation for what you do, what you bring to the world, for your gifts. Where does it take you? Choices. So many choices. You have all kinds of options ahead of you, right? So you can manifest whatever you want to manifest in your life. This is a beautiful energy. Inevitably, for some of you, manifest Queen of Wands, right? So fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For others, this is an energy that you have within yourself. This causes you to kind of be ignited to propel, right? Propel forward independently, right? With energy and enthusiasm, excitement, the kind of excitement that motivates others and inspires others. This Queen of Wands energy is fantastic. Okay. And the affirmation, taking us into the read is study, right? This is a fantastic distraction for you. As you're working your way through these energies, right? Take the time to study. Take the time to learn something that you're passionate about. Get your focus and your mind off of other things. Studying serves you and serves you very well, right? Okay. Guys, I think I'm done with today's Tarot Love read. It was a fantastic read. It pulled me right into it. I think there's some great messages in this read. I felt like I was connected with energy, right? And with the messages. I hope it resonates with all of you. Thank you for all the love and support that you provide me here on this channel. I'm so grateful for everything that we're creating. I never say that I love you guys, but honestly, I love you guys, each and every one of you. Truly, I do. So thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to share, give of myself, and share some of the beautiful energies that I have the opportunity to experience, some of the unconditional love. It's an honor. Have a great day, guys.